Hey everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Relax.Cut.Glue. If you're new here, welcome. I am so happy to have you all here with me today. So look what I found. I totally forgot about this glue book that I made last year, I believe, out of a cereal box. And then this is that wallpaper that you can get at Dollar Tree in the craft section. It comes in sheets of like, what is it, like a 9 by 12 or 11 by 16 or something like that. So I used 2 sheets to make the cover here. And then I just used cardstock on the inside, added some metal little things here. And then inside here are 3 signatures of all various different types of scrapbook paper. And then there is a removable folder in here, I believe. Let me see if I can't find where that is. Something's removable in here. Did I not? Oh, it's right here. Oh, I know why. Duh. So this ephemera holder that I made that I use all the time, I made to go in here. And I just took it out and I never put it back in. So I use an elastic right here so I can take this in and out, which is an ephemera holder. There is a video on my channel of how I made that. So let's see. I have worked in this quite a bit. All different various things here. So I feel something right here. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I've worked in this more than I thought. All right. Ooh, this page is pretty. That's nice. Okay, so what I want to do is kind of like what I did before with my Masterboard, only I'm going to do it on a page in here. So you'll notice that some of my pages are this size and some of them are bigger. So because this is a bigger book, this right here is wider than like, I think it's like 7 or 8. What is it? It would help if I had it going the right direction. Yeah, 7.5 inches. And so I took 12 by 12 inch paper and I scored it at 5 inches. So one side is 5, the other side is 7. So that worked out chef's kiss. So if you're wondering why half of them are smaller, oh my gosh, that is so cute. Okay. Ooh, do I want to do like a tall skinny type situation? I might do that. It would look pretty on this next to this too. Gosh, I don't know. Do I want to do like a tall skinny or do I want to do one? This is what I was more thinking. Okay. So, and I have some various 6x6 paper pads here, or paper images from all different paper pads. So I thought these would all kind of look good together in kind of a Masterboard style. So I definitely want to use this and these. And then I usually do about 6 papers. I really liked having something else that was a little different pattern, and this I thought kind of brought in all the colors. And then maybe I should just go with like this palette. I have these, so if I need more, I will use these. So I will cut those up. And then over here on the side, I have some ephemera here that I can use. This was also a 6x6 paper sheet that I cut. These are each like 3x3. So I'll probably use those to decorate as well. And then I have this quote that looks like it was stamped or typewriter, and then various other little bits and bobs. And then these right here were all on a sheet of 6x6 scrapbook paper. So I just cut those out and we can use those to decorate as well. And then here are a bunch of birds that I cut out over the weekend from a field guide book I got at a thrift store. So I have those birds. Oh, shoot. The only thing I don't have are butterflies. So I will need to cut some of those up in a little bit here because I have to have butterflies. I think I have one. I think I took one butterfly out, but okay. So let's get started cutting these down. Now, when I cut my papers, I just do kind of a general, like with this one, I definitely want to cut it so that I get the whole mushroom and everything. So I usually cut it about 2 or 3.5 inches. I'll do that. I might keep this one whole, and this one I'll just chop up into smaller bits. And there's no rhyme or reason how I cut my papers here. Let's go. Let's do another 2. Now this paper has a pattern that goes vertical, right? So when I'm cutting these, I also want to cut some strips that go horizontal as well with that print. I like to make sure I get all different shapes and sizes when I'm doing this. Okay, now that I have all of these all chopped up, let's start gluing. And now you can ink around the edges of these if you'd like to. I think it looks great. It's extremely time consuming and takes forever, so I don't do it. I have done it in my glue book of Masterboards before, but oh my gosh, it took so long. Okay, let's add this up here. Okay. How's everybody's weekend? I hope you guys had a great weekend. We had a good weekend. We had, I told the glue crew that I was having an onion party on Saturday. And basically, my husband, who loves French onion soup and is in his, like, cooking era of his life for some reason, he decided he found a French soup recipe that he wanted to try by one of his favorite, like, barbecue channels or whatever. So we tried that and it worked out really well. Bob did it all by himself. Not that he's not capable, but I'm usually the one that cooks around here. So yeah, he made it and it was really good and I'm so proud of him. And then we tried making blooming onions, which we remembered why we don't like making blooming onions, because they're a pain in the butt. But we tried, and they were good. Definitely decided that if we ever want a blooming onion again, we're just going to go to a restaurant and order one, because they're a lot of work. They are a lot of work. I never, ever want to cut up an onion again. The amount of onions I had to cut up yesterday. And then we had a third onion recipe we wanted to try. We wanted to try that viral thing where they take, we were going to try that viral thing where they take thin slices of onion and you put parchment paper down on a baking sheet and then you cover it in Parmesan cheese shreds, and then you add the onion on top and then you bake it. And apparently it's really good and kind of a low carb type snack situation. But we didn't end up getting there. We just were too full from everything else we had. And so we definitely want to try that just a different time. So yeah, we had some good food over the weekend. Man, those onions, woo, they were making me cry. I heard you can put like onion in a freezer or something and that helps with that, but hey man. Do I have this up too high? What's going on here? Okay. There we go. Okay. So if you're new to my channel, we like to cook in our family. It's kind of a family tradition, if you will, that we started with our boys. We've just all been really into cooking and barbecuing and smoking meats in our smokers and that sort of thing. I feel like these don't go now, but I think once I bring everything together, it'll be fine. Where was the other? I definitely want the mushroom. Where's the, oh, here's a mushroom. Maybe instead of using this big piece, I'll use the smaller piece, like right here. Okay. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. I was having such a rough weekend with my fibromyalgia. Oh my gosh, my arms still are killing me right now. Like, they are on fire. I was supposed to be resting this weekend, but I didn't get much of that done. Okay, maybe I should put something like this right here. Okay. When I'm making these, I'm always thinking ahead as to my placement, just because I don't like to have too many of the same things right next to each other. Did I cut that too short? Oh my gosh, I did. That's all right. I think I have another one. Don't you hate it when you do that? And then put this right here. Okay, that'll fix that nonsense. And don't worry if you cut something too small. Throw it back in your pile. You'll end up using it. You'll be fine. Maybe will this fit? No, that's too small. Do I have a skinnier one of these? Could use this right here. Like that. And then put that like that. Okay. So my mom took my oldest nephew, who is 8, and my 2 sons to Wonderland yesterday or over the weekend. And I'm so proud of Jackson because he says he was sitting there and like they were waiting in line to do go-karts or something. And these girls sitting next to them started like, you know, they were chatting and talking about stuff, but they were being like really inappropriate and saying like nasty words and all this kind of stuff. And Jackson was not having it. So he turns around and he goes, "Hey, there's kids here. My cousin is right here and he can hear everything you're saying." I was like, "God, Jackson." He goes, "Well, gosh, are you kidding me? You're at a kid's establishment and you're saying curse words and other expletive words standing in line when there's like literally kids right there. Like, what are you thinking?" I just love that kid. He's so smart. He's just a good kid. He was also a little terrified of my sister and was like, "I'm not having him going home and telling Auntie, you know, all these new words he learned. I'm not getting in trouble for that." I thought that was pretty funny. Okay, so clearly I'm having issues. Okay, I needed more print, I decided. So I'm going to put this right here. But I do... Well, no, I'll leave it like that. That's fine. Okay. Icky. When Jackson told me that, I was like, "Well, what did the girl say?" And he's like, "Well, some of her friends were like, yeah, geez, there's kids here." And I was like, all right. I'm like, I'm really proud of you for standing up for your cousin and like all the other kids that are around. Because yikes. I want to put this. Where was another one? There we are. This. I'm going to put this right here. Okay. Okay. I want to use this again. So I think I might put it right here and put something else right here. Actually, maybe this green. Ooh, maybe I want to put the green across here. I do like that. Okay, so let's glue this first. I could sit here and glue little strips of paper all day long. Why is this so satisfying? I have no idea, but it is. Okay, we'll just let that dry and then I'll cut that off. And then I'm going to put this one across here like that. Oh, I hear Sherman out there. Sherman is my 10-year-old pug. They're normally in here with me, but he wanted out, but I can tell he wants back in. He'll have to wait. Mama is busy. Ooh, do I want to put this down here? Okay, I might put that down there. What do I want to put right here? Ooh, maybe one of these. Oh yeah, I really like that one. Do I have one that's longer? I have this. This one's short. What about this? Ooh, would this one fit? Barely. Okay. So we will use this. We will just cut it down. Bartholomew. Do you guys name your paper, your craft supplies? Please tell me you do, and I'm not the only nut around here. Oh my gosh, guess what I watched? I watched a 1940s version of Pride and Prejudice. Holy moly, was that crazy. I've seen so many different versions of Pride and Prejudice. I mean, obviously there's tons of books, yada, yada, yada. So I was trying to explain to Jackson that there's like so many movies and books and all that stuff. And oh my gosh, it was so interesting though. Okay, do I want to use this again? Do I not? I already have that a couple times. I have this a couple times, that a couple times, this a couple times. this only once. We might as well just do that. Finish her off. Let's do it. All right. Love it when a plan comes together. Oops. Right here. Okay. Bring it down just a little bit more. Okay, so now I have all of these that I will put back into a pile because I can make another one using these same papers. I'm also working on some postcards in this style. Over the weekend, I did some backgrounds. I showed some to the glue crew. Where do I want to put these for right now? Oh, I'll put them right here. Okay. All right, so let me go trim this up, and then we can do the fun part, which is decorating. So fun. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so now we have the background done. I do think I will ink around the edges of this, but I'll wait until I'm done for that. Okay, so let's bring in some of this ephemera that we have here. We have little bits and bobs. We have some stamps and labels, all kinds of stuff. Okay, and then let me start with these four. You know what I'm going to do? Hold on one second. Let me grab, I'm just going to grab this piece of cardstock to put right here. I think it'll be easier to see like all the little bits that I have. Okay, so there's those. Here's some more that I cut out. Okay. I want to put these little plants over here too because they're fragile. And then I also have some of these things, labels, stickers, and all that jazz. I did have this too. I wasn't sure if maybe I wanted to use this, but honestly, it doesn't really look that bad, does it? Ooh, do I want to put it right here? Okay, hold on. Let me look at these too, because I really like these. I really like this fox. As you know, if you're part of my channel, I have a dog that looks like a fox, so. Ooh, I think I like this better, actually. I'll save the fox for another page. Okay. I'm only going to use one just because this is kind of smaller. Okay, let's put that. I already inked around the edges of this off camera. You guys have to do this. I love this style of gluing. I'm just so into the greens and I just love this. Kind of, what do you call that? Woodland vibe. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, this looks good too, so I'll keep this over here with my ephemera. Okay, so then I really want to use these. I really like this one too. This one might look pretty right here with the maroon and everything. Okay, let's add that one. These are like, whoa, super fragile. The paper's super thin. It's kind of an inexpensive 6x6 pad. And I love thin paper for collaging and fussy cutting and stuff like that. It just works better for me. But this is pretty thin. Okay, there we go. Oh, I ended up putting that a little higher than I had originally wanted. I can take that off though. Scooch it down. There we go. I think I like that better. Okay, there we go. Let's give it a little press. Love this tool. So this tool is actually a frosting scraper from the Dollar Tree. And it works so good. I don't care if this thing cost 20 bucks, I would have bought it. That's how much I love it. And it was $1.25. And you got 3 in total. The other 2 are a little different though, I will admit. But still, I use them with my mixed media. Did this not glue? What is happening with this little... Hello? We have a rebel over here in this little pedal. Okay. Is this open? Did I not glue this? I think I was being so careful because I didn't want to rip it that I didn't glue enough. Rude. There we go. Okay. Geez, 10 hours later just to add a flower. Okay, so we have that. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, what other flowers? I also have... Ooh, I like this one with the yellow. I want to put one like this too. I do like that. Okay, let's go for it. Okay. Stretch that back out. Perfect. Okay, that looks great. And then I do love these. Let me move on to, okay, these three are stickers. This is a sticker too. So is this one. These are not stickers. Okay, which one of these do I want to use? Probably this one because it has that kind of maroony, but almost purple. This is a rose. I'm thinking this one. Do I even want to use those? All right, let me check out my birds. Let's see if I want to use... Do I like those? Could also do something like that, or... Oh yeah, I have a few. I have this one. Oh, this is a good one. Maybe that one there. It does seem kind of big. And I don't know if I want this owl or not. Okay, let me see what else. Ooh, what's this one? That one's dainty and cute. I like that one. Okay. What else? Don't I have like some ducks or something? Maybe I haven't cut those out yet. Maybe instead of the owl, I do another little set of birds down here. Let's look at these. Okay, I'm not sure about those. I do like this right here though. That looks cute. So let's glue that. Actually, let's bring it down just a little bit. There we go. Okay. That looks great. And then do have this. Don't really like that there though. Could put that there with that kind of coming out behind it. Okay, I do like that. All right, here we go. It is kind of a fine line of knowing like when to stop. You know what I mean? Like adding too much, or I just say, you know, play until you feel like you're done. You know what I mean? Like just play and have fun. I do have this one too that I could put. Oh, I think I kind of like this one better. I'm just going to take whatever residue kind of ink I have on my ink pad here and go around the edges of this. I use Archival ink by Ranger. It's my favorite. It's a permanent ink, and this one's in potting soil, and it's my favorite. It's more of like a brown. I had coffee, and I liked it, but it had kind of more of a yellow undertone to it, so I like this one better. Okay, hopefully that's straight. I was kind of going by the lines on this. Ooh, that looks cute. Okay, I like it. I do feel like I want to put another one over here though, with like something. Ooh, okay, I liked that. So let's ink this too. When you craft, do you listen to music? Do you watch TV? Do you watch YouTube videos? Do you watch like other crafters crafting? How do you, like, what do you do when you're crafting? I watch, sometimes I listen to music if like I need to kind of get some energy going or whatnot. But most of the time I watch movies. Let's put that right there. Sometimes I even just have them on mute and I can just look up and see where it's at. But I always watch movies that I've watched a million times. I think it's because I know what's happening and I don't have to like actually watch the screen. You know what I mean? So yeah, I always watch movies that I've seen a million times. Okay, so we have that on there, looking good. I do have one butterfly and it is rather large, but I could still add it because it goes with the theme. but I do feel like it's a bit large. Did I want to use one of these? Where was the one I said I wanted to use? Oh, over here. This like burgundy one. Could put it here. And then have something that goes with it, like maybe another. I feel like I want like another animal or something. I also have these, so I could add like that right there, or like another little label or a bigger label. I could go bigger, but that's too matchy-matchy. Do I want to put that there? That's kind of cute. I do think, here, let me ink it though. Now keep in mind, if you're doing this style of glue book or collage or junk journaling or whatever, you don't have to ink around your edges. A lot of people do it because once you start, you can't stop. It's an addiction. But you don't have to do that. So just because lots of people do it does not mean you have to do it. Okay, so don't feel like your work isn't up to par because you weren't inking your edges. I didn't ink for the longest time. Now I can't stop. So I hated it at first. I really did. But now I think it adds depth to the image. Okay, so do I want to add that flower right there though? Or I also have this white one, which might be a nice pop of something a little different. White. Not as big a fan of the white. And then I also have just this vine, which I was kind of thinking I might put over here. But I also have this little yellow. I think maybe I'll go with this little yellow. Okay. Ooh, this is so fun. I love this. I'm like obsessed. I cannot stop gluing like this. It's like, it's so fun. And over the weekend, I was looking on Etsy and like all these really inexpensive fussy cut kits and stuff. So I might buy some of those. I'll show you in a video if I do. But geez, some are so inexpensive. Like some are even under $1, but most are under $3. And you get this whole kit. You just print it, and then you have all these images, which is so great. I mean, I love cut and collage books, but they do get up there in price. And, you know, just clicking on an Etsy and then printing it at home is great. Okay, so we have that looking good. And then do I want to add, I was kind of thinking I wanted to add this right here, but now I'm not so sure. Ooh, I could add it over here though, like that, and then put this underneath it. Is that too much? Probably. I mean, I could have this go like that and then put this right here. Okay, maybe this isn't the one. Maybe I need something like that. I feel like I need more over here. That's what's kind of bothering me, I think. Oh, I could put it down here and then put this like that. You have to play. You have to play to learn. Oh, I just cut my... I mean, I could glue my leaf back on. Okay, let's see. How did this go? I want this like this. This goes on here. Or wait, does it go under? I think it goes under. Under. Just performing some surgery here. Nothing to see, nothing to see. Okay, so it didn't turn out exactly how I wanted, and that is a-okay. You can't even tell that I ripped it now, so that's fine. Let's go around this with just whatever residue I have on here. I'm telling you, it just really makes your page feel like it has depth and it all goes together. I don't know. I can't explain it. But that could just be my mind too. Your mind could be like, no, that doesn't look like it's coming together. I don't like the inking, and that's fine. But we're all different. We can all do our own things. Okay, and then do I want to add one of these, like right here? I want something over here. Maybe I need another bird, like a flying bird. Ooh. I think I'll just put that there. Okay, okay. So fun. Sorry, I get excited and I scream. If you have headphones on, I apologize. Okay, we'll put that right there. Okay, looking good. I love this page. Let me put my little effect. Oh, I never used one of my. Okay, not this time. That's okay. All right, so I'm going to take all my little ephemera bits, keep them on this for now. Okay, so next I want to add some words. I'm going to be using this quote sticker book. I love this book. I was just gifted this in a Happy Mail. So it has black with white writing, and it has all different fonts, which Chef's Kiss is so nice because other ones always just have the same font. And then you have, so all of these are black. That's a lot of pages. And then you have all white, or white with black. Again, you get like tons. Then you have black with gold. Then you have white with gold. And then you have, in the back here, there's the white with gold. Then you have colors. So you have the blues and greens, the purples and blues, the oranges and greens and blues and reds, tan, all that stuff. Okay, so these are the ones I like to pick. So I like to add a lot of positive affirmations on my collages. I just think it's fun and they look good. And I think it's good to have positive reminders. Uh-oh, I grabbed one and they all came off. There we go. You guys all stay. So this one says, stay humble. I love that. I want to put this right here. And then I like that this one says, celebrate life. I want to put that right here. Ooh, I like this blue, but love is a beautiful feeling. I love that. Love is a beautiful feeling. I'm going to put it right here. You don't have to do this, obviously. But I really feel like it's nice to have positive affirmations in your art when you look at it. Okay, love is a beautiful feeling. That looks good. Okay, now I need one over here. Let's go with, there's inspire others. Spread kindness. Oh, that's one of my favorite quotes ever. And I'm going to put it right here. Spread kindness. Okay, what else? Ooh, I like the word create. We all love to create. I'm going to put create up here. All right, we have to go with this one because this one's like on everything, I swear. It says, embrace the journey, not just the destination. I like that. Okay, I think I'll put that one right here. I do want to cut this down though. So embrace the journey. Let's cut just a little bit of this off. There was kind of an excessive amount there. Embrace the journey, not just the destination. Okay, is that straight? Oh gosh, that is not straight. There we go. Okay, I still want one right here, actually. I changed my mind there. So let's see. I should have done one with black. That's fine. How about gratitude? We can never have enough of that. Holy child screaming. Okay, and the last thing, there we go. Last thing I want to do is ink around my edges. I think that would be really pretty. All right, everyone, I am totally finished and I love the way this looks. It is so pretty. I used minimal supplies. I mostly used scrapbook paper, just 6x6 inch pads. I love those because they're so inexpensive and you can find them so cheap. And then these are birds from a book that I thrifted at the thrift store. And then these flowers were also scrapbook paper. And then these are just stickers that I bought a long time ago. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way this looks. Thank you to those of you that made it this far in the video. If you did, put some bird emojis down in the comment section down below so I know you made it to the end. Also, while you're at it, give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love it if you stuck around. Don't forget to drink your water. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, friends!